Disney's Snow White won't roll out the press.
Their fear of backlash has caused this mess.
They claim the film's a dazzling delight.
But fans are not convinced. It just doesn't feel right.
Before we get into today's video, please make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons because YouTube seems to hate our channel.
So offer up your souls, subscriptions, to break the algorithm curse.
And now, on to the video. Honestly, I think my poster is what they should have gone with. It's 10 out of 10. It's the best because it literally is doing what we all want, is shutting her up.
Mm-hmm. Like you said a while back, just bite the apple and shut up.
Yes! Bite the apple and shut up. I'm sorry. It is all your own fault, Rachel Zegler. It is your fault. They're trying to put it on Gal Gadot now. It doesn't work. But here's the creepiest thing. Today, I was looking for stuff while I was making this image, and I found that there's a weird phrase that a lot of these Rachel Zegler stans have been posting, and there's only 3 of them here, but there's actually like 4 pages of this.
Oh, dear.
You can see these people are posting. And honey, do you want to mention what they're saying here?
If you don't like Rachel Zegler, you will die and go to hell. And literally, that's everyone, all of them are saying the same thing. Or at least a variation of it. It is kind of creepy.
It's not a cult. What are you talking about?
It's a cult.
Disney has scaled back the press events for Snow White because to mitigate backlash because they are afraid because Rachel Zegler can't keep her big mouth shut. That's why I put an apple in it, as you can see. It just happens to be the poison apple, but what it was the one I had on hand, so sorry.
Hey, didn't we say last time we were talking about Snow White that we would just shove the whole thing down her throat so she could choke and die? In Minecraft?
In Minecraft. You're ahead of me today. But no, so the media's trying to spin this as putting it on Gal Gadot, which we're not going to get into. But here's the funniest part. All these posts are coming out, and everybody is saying the same thing, that they thought this film was going to be bad, but it's going to be everybody's favorite live action, and that Rachel Zegler stuns.
X'd it out.
Nobody likes Rachel Zegler. I'm sorry. There are people out here who probably do not hate her, and that's fine.
But she is very, very, very unlikable.
I'm going to say that. Look, you cannot dislike her. If you don't dislike her, that's fine. But please, then tell me what it is about her that you like.
Please, we're waiting. Cricket, 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 cricket.
The crickets have a lot to say.
Indeed.
It's a live-action Disney remake. We didn't need it. You ruined the things with the dwarves. Rachel Zegler couldn't keep her mouth shut. And then you guys kept shooting yourself in the foot and letting her keep talking. And I loved how the Disney account put out no words, just Rachel Zegler with like a montage of her. And all I said in response was put the no words in the contract next time.
Oh, if only. If she ever gets another contract.
She's allowed to have whatever opinion she wants. I just think we've gotten to this point where literally these people just say whatever they want. After the first mishap, Disney should have been like, no, you need to stop doing this right now. The fact that she was able to continue doing this is the problem, is not the fact that she did it. I think that if you're an actor or actress or whatever, you should be able to have whatever opinions you want. But there's a thing that we've lost as a society, which I think is very important. It's not just respectful conversations.
It's professionalism.
Correct. Nobody can be a professional. Rachel, this is your career. I get if you have opinions. Everybody does. Hell, I have strong opinions on things, and sometimes I'll put them in videos, and sometimes I won't.
Because you're a professional and you know when and where to do so.
I also know that when people get mad at me in the past, they've gotten mad at me. You're a therapist, and you post this stuff on YouTube, and your clients would hate you. You want to know a secret? I don't bring this stuff up with any of my clients.
I'm pretty sure none of your clients even know that you do YouTube.
Exactly. There is not a single client that I have been working with that knows about this. And the reason is not because I'm ashamed. It's because I am keeping them safe, and it does not bring it into therapy. It is not necessary. You need to be a professional. So guess what? I am a professional in my career. Rachel, all you had to do was be a professional here. You could have hated the original. You could have had whatever opinions you wanted behind closed doors. And look, nobody says you can't have those opinions, but you should have them and be a professional first. And if you can't do that, then you shouldn't say anything at all. And the fact that you did, you only have yourself to blame.
That is why Gal Gadot is the one on all the press right now, because they saw that she was the only one of the two of you who actually could be professional. I know what Gal's opinions are, but she didn't bring them into the work. She kept it separate from her work. That's the difference between her and Rachel.
Now, we can argue that people don't necessarily think Gal Gadot's a good actress, and that's a different story.
Point being is she kept her opinions and ideologies separate from her acting career.
Exactly. And look, as I said, I don't think that actors or actresses shouldn't be allowed to have opinions. I think they should know how to be professionals first. And if you say something by mistake, which we all do, we all make mistakes, you come out and you own it and you apologize. Even if you don't mean it, you do it because you're a professional. And if you can't do that, then maybe being an actress isn't the right career for you. In my mind, Rachel Zegler is not a princess, nor can she act like one.
Yeah, that pretty much covers it all. Princesses are supposed to have a certain amount of decorum, after all, which Rachel Zegler has none of. You would do well as a barista, though. You have that attitude, at least.
Yeah. Weird.
Like the video, break the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.